Howdy, howdy. Welcome back to another episode here on the render distance. Are you guys ready? What did I say at the end of the last episode? I was going to place all these diamonds and we're going to break them all. 65 diamond ore. Put your guesses down below. How many will I get? I'm going to say 140. That's my guess. Let's do this. Alright, you ready for your answer? I'm gonna say I wasn't too far off. I was pretty close. Here we go. 128, 130, 146. Now we're not counting these 8 diamonds because this was a reward that I got for getting a stack of diamonds. So I'm not counting the 8 that we got for the reward. Only counting the ones that we actually got. So 146. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's pretty sweet. So that's almost 2.5 stacks of diamonds. That's sweet. Hey, Horsey, did you hear the good news? Look, I'm still running shaders. And it wasn't the setting that I talked about in the last episode. It was a rendering setting in DaVinci Resolve. I think I fixed it. Look, we're going to stay in shaders. Ain't that great? That's awesome. You're going to turn your back on me. Okay. You're not that excited, but I'm excited. We can stay in shaders. Yay! Alright, so today's episode is all about an iron farm. But there's one problem. I don't have all the materials. I have all these materials, plus all the stone that I showed you in the mine. But there's one single block that I need. I need some soul sand. So that means I have to go to the nether. So in order to go to the nether, I need to go get some obsidian. So I'm going to go grab some obsidian, and then I got to figure out where I'm going to place a portal. I have no idea. I'll figure it out. Obsidian has been collected. Are we ready to go to the nether? Are we seriously headed to the nether? I'm going to put it beside this house right here. So I'm going to go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put this in the ground. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then we're going to do another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There we go. That's fine. This is a temporary portal. Let's make our flint and steel. Let's light that bad boy. Ooh, pretty. Strike a light. Ooh, I got some more iron. Sweet. I always need more iron. Are we ready? Are we ready? Let's go. No. We not ready yet. We not ready yet. No. I've got 33 levels, so we need to at least use them and try to enchant our armor a little bit. The only thing I've got enchanted is my leggings. So let's see if we can get anything else on my armor here. Let's get out some lapis. So let's try the helmet. It says protection 3. Protection 3, that's not good. Protection 3. What about a book? What if I enchant a book? Power 4. Oh, we do need a bow. Let me go craft a bow right quick. I do need to carry a bow with me. Totally forgot. Now that I have a bow, let's at least try that. Since we can't get anything good on our armor, let's try to get... Okay, we got power. That's not great. It's only 1 enchantment, but it'll do. Let's try our boots. We don't want fire protection. Seriously? Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to craft gold boots here. And it's going to give us fire protection 4. That's fine. Because I do need, just in case we're in a crimson forest, I'm not sure where we're going to end up, but I do need to enchant something. Okay, it just gave us fire protection 4. Okay, I guess that'll do. Ooh, living like kings. Oh, nice. One last thing before we go. Let's make a diamond sword. Bumper-to-bump. Oh, I got an extra diamond. Sweet. And we're going to get rid of this stone, and this iron sword's about to break anyway, so we'll get rid of that. And I'm just going to put this diamond here for now. And I'll take it back inside. Let's go see what our nether looks like. I'm nervous. Going into the portal for the first time always makes me nervous. Just give me a decent biome is all I ask. We need to go deeper. Where are we going to be at? Okay, okay. This ain't so bad. Now, I will be turning shaders off in the nether. Because it's too dark in here. Here we go. So we're in a warped forest. Which is pretty peaceful. That means we ain't going to have to worry about Piggly Wigglies. Oh, okay, I'm picking up stuff. Not trying to pick up stuff. Oh, we got a basalt delta over there. Alright, let me take a quick look around. And I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, I'm standing in front of a tree for a reason. I don't want an Enderman to look at me, but I am going to go in free cam. I want you to see where this put me. This is super crazy. So let's go in free cam. We back up. Look at this. I am up in the sky in this biome right above this humongous lava lake. Look at this. I'm on an island above a lava lake. Look at this. This is ridiculous. And I need soul sand. There ain't no soul sand up here. Oh my goodness gracious. I need to be down there for soul sand. I gotta figure out a way to get down. Alright. Here's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. Here's my plan. This was supposed to be a quick trip. And this is not going to be a quick trip. Alright, so if I open up my map. So I was looking at my map, kind of seeing where I need to go. There is a soul sand valley to the east of us. There's also a big basalt delta right here, but there's another fortress in here. Now, I know there's probably soul sand in here, but I'm not sure if we're ready to fight the mobs in the fortress quite yet. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get in the ceiling and mine my way east and then try to figure out how to get down. So that's my thought process. So I'm going to walk over this way and I'm going to traverse up here and pillar up and get into the ceiling and start mining. Which way is it? East? That way. So I need to go up and then head that way. And let's see how lucky I get, because there's no soul sand up here whatsoever. And we're just high in the sky. This is just too crazy. I can't believe. Oh, hey, Gast. All right, I gotta go. Got him. We finally found some soul sand. I'll show you how I found it in just a second, but I want to pick up my very first piece of soul sand. We might. Oh, hold on. Let's nope. I want to pick up a few pieces. Just in case. Oh, stepping on. Oh, I was about to say. What advancement did I just get? Yeah, let's pick up a handful. Okay. That's good. Okay, so I did have to use the free cam to help me. So let me get back up here. So I had to dig down. Okay, so let's start. You know I said I was going to be going up that hill and turning and digging in the roof? That's exactly what this tunnel is here. And I dug straight east. So if you look at the map, this is how far I dug. My portal was over here. I just went up into the roof and I dug a straight line. Ooh, what is that? Is that a bastion? Maybe. And every once in a while, I would go into free cam and just see whereabouts I was at. And I saw that there was some soul sand here up high. I saw this little flat area. I was like, I wonder if I can dig down to it and get down to that soul sand. And then I happened to find it when I got to this point here. So I did have to use a little. I had to cheat, I guess, a little bit using free cam. But whew, we finally got some soul sand. That is just a crazy start to the nether. Alright, let's get back to the overworld where I feel a lot safer. Back where the sun is shining, and looks like we brought a friend back home. Should I kill this guy? Why not? Let's make him mad. Ah, look at there. The tribal snouts. I got him. I got some gold nuggies. Oh, I can't pick up gold nuggies. My pockets are full. Let's put this gas tier in my bag. There we go. Okay, I did pick up some warped fungus while I was in there. You know, since it's around my portal, why not? I need to go empty out my inventory. And then there's one other thing we need to start doing before we can start building the iron farm. Let me get over there and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, we're back over to the other village that hasn't been torn down yet. I rode the horse over here. It was a nice little ride. So the reason we're over here is because the villagers that live here, I'm going to be putting into the iron farm. I think they're going to be a little easier to get in because I can just ride a boat down the hill into where I'm going to be building it. It's going to be somewhere down there. I don't know exactly. But I wanted to come up here and start blocking these guys in their houses and trapping them. So I'm going to spend the next several minutes here just boxing all of them in. That way they're safe. That way when I'm working around here, I don't have to worry about zombies getting to them. So let me get them all trapped up and ready to go. And, alright, I'll be back. All the villagers are locked in their houses now, but look at this view. Just imagine a custom village down there. Oh, I am so excited to start this project. Alright, so I've got to take a few moments and figure out where I want to put this iron farm. I might have to do some terraforming. So it's probably going to take me a few minutes to figure this out. I'm just going to roam around down there and figure out where... I'm just going to figure out where I think it should go. I just wanted to show you this right quick. I was riding the horse back over here and I just got an advancement for horse training and it gave me some iron horse armor. So I figured I'd go ahead and put it on the horse. Oh, look at you. Oh, we're gonna do some battling together. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Alright, now let me get back to what I was supposed to be doing. I've got a rough little piece of land here where the iron farm is going to go. The bed is roughly about the center point of where the farm's going to go. Just kind of give you an idea of where it's going to be placed. I will do some more terraforming around the build at a later date. I just wanted to get a nice, good, flat spot. And it's going to be roughly in the center because this build is going to be pretty tall. And I want something tall like in the middle and then put smaller builds like around it. So that's kind of my thought process so far. So I guess without further ado, I need to go bring all my materials over, put them in a chest, and we could get going on building this farm. Now, I won't be able to build it 100%. I do have to stop about 3/4 of the way to get a zombie and get the villagers in there before I can put like the top on it. So after this time lapse is over, it's not 100% complete. We still got some work to do. I am now at a stopping point where I can no longer finish building until I get a specific person in here. So take a look. So we're about 75% roughly done with the building. We just got to put the finishing touches on the top. But I need a zombie right here. And I'm not going to put the villagers in until I get everything else done. And I'll just break into the side and just minecart them in afterwards. But I need to get a zombie right here. So I'm going to take this netherrack and make a walkway up. And like a little trapdoor little trick. And have them just fall in. But I need to get that set up. And hopefully at nightfall we can get a zombie. And I'm going to try to get one that can pick up an item. Because I don't have a name tag. And yeah, I don't want him despawning on me, so he needs to be holding something. So let me get this set up and wait for nighttime. Alright, this is the setup that I've got so far. And we're going to give the zombie one of these iron nuggets. They're going to follow me up here. And then I'm going to run through, open this, and shut it. And they'll keep tracking me, and they'll stand right behind this trap door. And then once they get here, I'm just going to come down here and go, bloop, and drop them down. Just like so. Hopefully, it's that simple. Now we got to wait for nightfall. Phew. Had me nervous for a minute. We got him. Now I just need to close this off. I can get rid of all this stuff here. I do need to go to sleep here shortly. But we're okay at the moment. I just need to make sure I don't fall in that hole. We want a stone brick there, that there. Alright, we're good. Alright, let me go make it daytime. Now that we've got our mess cleaned up, let's take a sneak peek of our little zombie friend. I'm in free cam at the moment. Sneak a little peek in here. Ah, he's exactly where we want him. That block hopefully will despawn. Hopefully. I hope it don't bob there forever. Okay. Alright, now I can get back to finishing the build. And then after that, we can start dragging villagers in. And we can get this farm up and functional. Let's go. I went back to the house and I grabbed all the iron that I could and crafted as many rails as I could. I've got 1 stack of rails and that's all. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the villagers in a boat, get them down here as far as I can, and then put them in mine carts down here, and then ship them up here to an activator rail. I've already got it powered, so as soon as it hits this, it should kick them to the right, and in they go. That's the plan. There goes the last one. Let's get him up there. Like so. Up, and away. I love a furnace minecart. Don't have to use powered rails. It's wonderful. Break this. Break this. And now I need to... I can break this. They're still not going to pathfind over this. I need to break this rail. Break this. Let that go. And now I need to put stone bricks in my hotbar. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I need to put that bed in there. I need to put the last bed in here, right? Excuse me. Right there. Okay. Let me grab the stone bricks. I want that. Break that. Place. Nice. And break this. And then we do stone. Then we break this. Then we do cobble. Okay. Now, the only thing left to do is to flip these trap doors down so the villagers see the zombies. But I think I'm going to wait the night and make sure they sleep in their bed first before I trip those down. So let me go ahead and make my next pathway to the trap doors and wait for nightfall. Alright, they should be going to bed any second now. Checking the beds. Got that one. You got a bed hit. There you go. Alright, there we go. So they're in the bed. I've made a hole here where I can click this. He popped out of bed. He didn't like that. He popped out of bed. Didn't like that. Nice. And now we get this one. Ah, there we go. Oh, I hear. Wait a minute. I hear. I heard one. We have our first iron golem. I hear him. Alright, I need to clean up my mess. I need to do stone. Let's see. Cobble went here. Cobble. And then this goes here. And then stone. Stone. Cobble. Okay, that's right. Alright, now I need to go to sleep. Where's my bed? I'm probably not far enough away. Let me hurry up and get down here and sleep. Really quickly. Make it daytime. Alright. We gotta clean up my mess. I gotta bring this down so no iron golem spawn on this. Let me hurry up and get that done. Oh, I hear. Heard another one die. Let's get this taken down. Let's go check the chest. Right, did I get it all? Right. Clean up. Mess on aisle 4. Let's go inside. Check the chest. We have our first iron. Woohoo! Nice. And we can look up there and watch him get scared. Oh, he's like, oh, I got scared. I didn't like that. Let's see if we can catch one live spawning. See if we can catch one live. There we go. Just like so. He goes in. Down he goes. Hey, poor guy. Is it hot? Is it real hot? Alright, we did it! Now we have... Oh, this makes me happy. I've been AFK here for several minutes. Oh, there we go. We got another one. Let's see what we got. Okay, I'm not sure how long I've been AFK. I just left it running just for a little bit. Let's take a stack of this with us. Very nice. And let's go back home and fulfill one of the promises that I mentioned. Home sweet home. And now, look at this. We can craft 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Bam. We can make an anvil. Oh, look at that. Bam. And now we can grab this. And we can name this. Chicky. That is how you spell it, right? I think so. Hang on, let me double check. Nope, there's no E on the end. There we go. Now we got it. Chicky. Whammo. I'm gonna leave that there. And once we find a spot to leave that, we'll put it in its future home. But anyway, that's all for today. I think we did enough in this episode. What I'm going to do in between now and the next episode is I'm going to give that iron farm a good 8-hour AFK session. I'll probably do it over the weekend, and just to see how much we can get in an 8-hour session. It's a very tiny iron farm. It's not going to like fill up or back up, but I'm just curious. But anyway, hope you have a wonderful day. If you made it this far, hit the like button and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. You guys thought I was going to end the episode and not reveal what the village name is going to be? You crazy. Welcome to Sunny Hollow. It's going to be glorious when we get all the things I want to put in here. I wish I could tell you everything that's going to go in here, but I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to spoil it. But this is Sunny Hollow. Welcome to stage 1, or build 1, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I go now. Have a great day. Bye-bye.